Some rappers have been betrayed by their friends. These are rappers who were killed by their friends. Lil Snoop. Lil Snoop was known on the streets as one of the best freestylers around, and he had just signed a deal with a record label. He was known as the Freestyle King, and for good reason. Lil Snoop was shot and killed by his friend Tony Holden in 2013, however, and had his career cut short. Tony Holden turned himself in to the police after the shooting and was charged with second-degree murder. But why exactly did Tony kill Lil Snoop? The two had been arguing over a video game, and Tony Holden decided to take it too far. The two men had been playing the video game for a long time before the argument began, and Tony Holden allegedly pulled out a gun and shot Lil Snoop twice in the chest. Bankroll Fresh. Bankroll Fresh was another up-and-coming rapper who had just started gaining fame in the rap industry. He had just released some popular music and seemed to have a bright future ahead of him. Unfortunately, Bankroll Fresh was shot and killed in 2016 by his friend No Plug. No Plug admitted to shooting Bankroll Fresh in self-defense after an altercation at a studio. No Plug had been escorted out of the studio by Bankroll Fresh when he realized that he had left his phones at the studio. He then returned to the studio and an altercation occurred between him and Bankroll Fresh, which ended with No Plug shooting Bankroll Fresh. According to No Plug's story, however, he shot in self-defense because Bankroll Fresh had come out with a group of people and guns. No Plug also claimed that Bankroll Fresh was never proven. What made this whole ordeal worse, however, was that No Plug and Bankroll Fresh were childhood friends, and the two had grown up together. But that didn't stop the two men from getting into a deadly altercation, however. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur was one of the greatest and most influential rappers of his time. His music still resonates with people today, and he was considered to be one of the best lyricists ever. Unfortunately, Tupac's life ended when he was fatally shot in Las Vegas. While it has never been proven who exactly killed Tupac, many former friend Orlando Anderson may have been involved. Orlando Anderson had allegedly had a run-in with Tupac earlier that night, and some believe that Orlando Anderson may have taken revenge on Tupac for the altercation. This evidence became more condemning when Orlando Anderson was exposed in a Netflix documentary, and many fans believe that he is undoubtedly Tupac's killer. While the case has never been solved and Orlando Anderson has never been formally charged, many people believe that he may have had something to do with Tupac's death.